Jade Serpent guide you. The most cunning foes wait until you are desperate. They offer solutions you cannot afford to refuse. When the Burning Legion returned to our world, it was a desperate situation indeed. The heroes of Azeroth sought to arm themselves with the greatest weapons ever forged. Among these was Xalatath, the blade of the Black Empire. A high priest searched far and wide for the blade. Greetings. Tread now listen closely to my tale. The High Priest's search brought them to Tiraspal Glades, where they met with Alonso Spowl.
Until next time.
The High Priest learned the Shadow Deacon, the new leader of the Twilight's Hammer, found the Black Blade. Xalatath changed him. He became obsessed with the Black Empire. The High Priest already knew of Xalatath through their allies in Netherlight Temple. Moira Tharizan had an agent infiltrate the cult.
We have an intruder.
Thanks. How was it great?
What? You traitor!
The Shadow Deacon's already below, starting his ritual. To get there, we'll need to do a bit of work. If you have any questions, let me know. But we best hurry. There's a suppressing team war, so the Deacon can do his work below. We have to take him down. Start by dispelling the wards on the ritual. Destroy that creature before it kills us! The path to the prison should be open. Well, if it ain't me old friend. We live in the world of thieves! For this, buddy!
am unstoppable. Once Sakaj lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power! This is... Defend me, Blade! You said this would work! You think you stop me. With this weapon, I can do anything. Anything! This shouldn't be happening! Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not dare wield me, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance! No! No!
You, on the other hand, yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft and I will aid you. For now. Yes, we are eager to feast on the fallen Titan's minions. But first, Sakaj. The cultists may try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone forever. You know this must be done.
After the Legion was defeated, Azeroth erupted into the Fourth War. In the midst of the chaos, Galadath made her next move. Here, Galadath came before the High Priest once more.
Strength failing. I need blood. Souls.
The High Priest journeyed to stop the followers of Nethoth, an old god, a dark creature who sought to corrupt our world. Let us have Mishi speed this story along, shall we?
How glorious it is to be renewed. Though I haven't forgotten your callous misuse of me in Silithus. Such a waste of potential. It pleases me that we have a chance to spend more time together. You should know that of my many companions, you were my favorite. We will accomplish remarkable things together, you and I. Magnificent things. That which we seek is nearby. A relic of concentrated void energy. There is novice performing some sort of ritual stone. Stop and take what is ours. Does she actually think she can break open the stone? fool. Were he not pressed for time, I would enjoy watching her fail. Yes. Yes! It's been so long since I took a mortal form. This body is pleasing, don't you think? Once again, you prove deserving of my admiration. Such a worthy champion.
Did the High Priest foresee the consequences of their actions here? Regardless, they traveled to Freehold. Mishi can help us get there safely.
A powerful Naga once possessed the trident. Now his underlings seek to recover it. What delicious irony that a pirate keeps such a coveted prize as a trophy. So many possibilities.
Zaladath required one final artifact from the High Priest. Shall Mishi move us along?
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant to find me. I was meant to find you. A grand destiny lies before us. Surely you sense it as well as I. But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Voldoon. That is where the third prize awaits. Tell me what you want. What do you seek?
The pieces were falling into place. Only one task remained. Let us have Mishi hasten the journey. Zalatath often whispered to the High Priest about the old gods and their Black Empire. We have fought countless wars against them as they seek to turn our world to void. Finally, N'Zoth was the only one who remained. He was waiting patiently for his moment to strike. In Zaladath, N'Zoth found an unexpected collaborator.
stone to call forth the darkness. A weapon forged in the depths. A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the Opener, the bringer of truth, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go. But the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand. That which was sunken shall rise. All that was sleeping shall be awakened. Receive my gift and see all truths before you.
Zalatath was freed from the blade and took a mortal form. Her past remained a mystery. But we Lorewalkers are never satisfied with an incomplete story. This tablet is a record of a battle from long ago, when the Black Empire ruled all. The old gods sent all of their forces to Nyalotha to counter an unexpected attack from Zalatath.
Come forward, Chosen. Zalatath seeks to usurp the Masters. Lord N'Zoth, go forth with N'Zoth's gifts of power. Your mission is too important for you to fail, minion.
attempts to distract us have failed. Even we will work together when faced with such blatant betrayal.
Serve as you are meant to. This creature, Xalatath, is not like Lord N'Zoth and his kin. She does not appreciate their power or our Black Empire. Show her the error of her ways.
Xalatath, you betray not only the strength of the Black Empire, but the very darkness that embraced you. As punishment for your craven selfishness, you will eternally sealed. You shall only watch this world as it gains untold power without you. You shall never lay claim to it.
Eternally pathetic. You are mere pestilence, parading as lords. This is not the end of the game, only the beginning. And I have all eternity to play.
The last desperate cries of one who has witnessed the inevitable. But that was not all Xalatath said. The tablet states she whispered in a voice only N'Zoth could hear.
Consider what greatness could be yours if your siblings did not stand in your way. The offer stands. You need only reach out and claim it.
This was how Xalatath became the blade of the Black Empire eons ago. Thank you for listening to my tale, friend. Hello. Farewell. Eyes open. Who are the Ethereals? Enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Their own world, Karesh, was destroyed long ago by a monstrous creature of the void. Left to their own devices, the Ethereals traveled the cosmos in search of trade, knowledge, and vengeance for their beloved home. How does today find you? Now listen closely to my tale. Our story begins with the Protectorate, a group of ethereals who had gathered in Neverstone.
I'm looking forward to our negotiation.
The Ethereum, a ruling class once united in purpose, had fractured. The Protectorate suspected treachery, but more investigation was necessary. Ethereals are meticulous record keepers. Evidence of the Ethereum's treachery had to exist somewhere. Of course, it was not that simple. The Ethereum used relays to exchange information, which meant that one had to intercept the relays to extract that information as evidence. Unthinkable, but true. The Ethereum was attempting to embrace the very same void that had destroyed the ethereal homeworld so long ago. Their efforts had to be stopped. Although Salhadar may have been defeated, there was an even greater threat to contend with. Demencius. How does today find you? Farewell. Long ago, Demencius shattered the ethereal homeworld of Garesh. And now, he threatened Outland as well. The Protectorate would not let this happen. The Protectorate used the fragments of Demencius to disable a conduit that gave Demencius a link to the Void and physical immunity. Only then could they launch a final assault. done. The Mencius was defeated. Though some questioned whether he was truly gone. Eyes open. The Ethereum may have sought the void for the sake of power. But one Ethereal learned to wield it for more altruistic purposes. Jade's serpent guide. At least he would have us believe. We first met Lorewalker on Argus, where he reunited with his former student, Alaria Windrunner.
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side. Do you hear that? The whispers
I've got you. Try again. We're safe for the moment.
What is this? Show yourself. I had hoped to find at least one promising soul in this rock.
I have not turned away from that path. You know why I resisted.
Show yourself.
I need to finish what I started, Locust Walker.
Can you go? With your attachments?
What are you talking about? We each walk a line. Choose yours. The Shadow Terrellian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
I am not talking about trust. How can you expect to...
The Dark Ones demand your end.
Without the light, there is no shadow, teacher.
Locust Walker had hoped that there were others of his kind interested in his studies, but the Shadow God was too far gone. They had meant to call the void consumed and tired. This was all the evidence Salarian needed to prove just how dangerous the simply master the void would be. Yet, perhaps it was worth the danger.
It is a good day for a hunt.
Try. Well, Windrunner, what say?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way. This specimen will do. Prepare yourself a little. Their flames will
Thing! Calling to me!
focus your mind. Remember your training. The void shows only half-truths. Trust your instincts.
I can't!
I'd curse you.
I won't let you. I am not yours to claim.
Be gone, wretched darkness.
Be sure to collect our prize, Fleshling. I will tend to Illyria.
You...
Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
I understand.
Unlike the Shadow God, Locust Walker, interestingly, the Ethereal share many of their unique traits with another group we have encountered, the Brokers. Every good story needs a hero. Yet, the brokers were first encountered not in any ordinary city, but in Oribos, a city in the realm of death. There, they offered trade, bargains, and opportunities.
This realm offers infinite opportunities. Death is the ultimate transaction. Ah, you have arrived. I am Aldelir, a humble collector of artifacts, here to present you with an opportunity. Solier of Cartel Soul seeks to acquire a dangerous relic. It would benefit us both if she did not. Tell me what you need, my friend.
Cartel Ta avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I am sure you understand.
Everything is negotiable.
We have little to gain from lesser cartels. Whatever cartel Al and cartel So are bickering over, it is not our concern.
All goods and services for sale.
It seemed as though the different broker cartels were just as varied as the ethereals, as was each cartel's motive for doing business.
I live to serve. You have been seen with Aldalin. A word of caution. Choose your friends carefully, and your enemies more so.
Begin your negotiation. My time is valuable, you know. Do you have business to conduct?
Trust me, I am a professional. I know the way. Tazavesh can be an elusive city to reach. But surely, someone at the night market will aid our journey.
Tread lightly.
The night market resided in Revendreth, another land of the dead. It was also perhaps the place where coordinates for the mysterious city of Tazavesh could be found.
Lorewalker, my friends here have been unusually taciturn. Perhaps you will have better luck.
I live to serve.
Your help is most appreciated. I am quite overwhelmed at the moment, as you can see.
All goods and services for sale. For you, I offer only the finest.
It seems we may have to use force. I'm excited to see you in action. It can fly? I acquired some blueprints from one of the smugglers. Let me see. Use the lever, Lorewalker! Buttons! Quickly, the buttons! A sharp strike to the head always works. A sharp strike to the head always works. There are no operating instructions. Try hitting it.
Everything is negotiable.
Perhaps now would be...
It was time to return to Oribos. Let's have Mishi take us there. Passage to Tazavesh was gained at last.
It would be my pleasure to help you. How may I assist?
A barge, capable of traversing the in-between. It is technology such as this that reminds me of the Ethereals, my friend.
Are we there yet?
Al-Dalil was a most curious soul, but he offered a way into the city and a deeper look at the inner workings of Broca culture.
We must tend to a matter of great importance inside. Perhaps an exception can be made?
All non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
If you insist, customs it is. Follow me, Lorewalker. Not a problem. We will simply follow another plan. I know the way to whatever you seek.
Al-Dalil would eventually gain entry to Tazavesh and put an end to Solea's scheme. But that is a story for another time. For now, there is another Broca of whom we must speak. Her name was Venari. Much like Al-Dalil, she worked on her own, and she required our aid. Every good story needs a hero. Greetings.
All mysteries will be revealed. Procure something. We have need of open space, but not too exposed to prying eyes. This will do. Now, Lorewalker, kindly... It worked. As I knew it would, of course. Oh dear, I seem to have left my bag in that musty cave. Retrieve it for me and we shall depart.
Ah, let Mishi free you from your burdens and make this trip more quickly. Venari was unusual indeed. She resided in the Maw, the darkest, most dangerous part of the realm of death. Still, an alliance was built with her over time. And although it was unlikely she would call anyone friend, those that did her the most favors were the ones most favored in turn.
There you are. I trust my bag isn't too heavy for you. Come along then. We have much to do. I have limitless time. You do not. You were transferred, yes? Interesting. I've made an adjustment to the device to modify the destination coordinates. I trust you are not followed.
How does today find you? Hello. Jay?
So?
Who is this?
You are needed. An excellent tale. And pet, I do not recommend you keep her waiting.
deep into the shadows.
Walk your own path.
What is that you carry, mortal?
Oh, as I suspected. The Shadow Guard are after you as well? Do not...
I have not seen you since the destruction of our world, as I preferred it.
Such fangs, Locust Walker. You wound me. Yet unfortunate as it may be, it seems we must work together one last time. Come, we have much to discuss. As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller with my thanks.
The Ethereals and the Brokers both hail from Karesh? Is it possible they were once one people? Oh, fascinating. Although the Ethereals are not the most forthcoming, their history is one of survival in the face of horrors beyond imagining. Their world was destroyed, yet they still managed to thrive. Perhaps one day we will learn more of their story. But for now, we must admire their resilience and strive for it ourselves. And now, I shall add this final chapter you uncovered to my tale. Thank you, my friend. Hello. I thank you for listening to my tale, friend. Greetings. Tread lightly. Farewell. I must warn you, friend. This is not a tale for the faint of heart. The Lich King. A figure so horrible that his very legacy defies remembrance. Perhaps we should recall instead the prince who had yet to become king. How does today find you? Eyes open. Always.
There you are, lad. We've been waiting for you. shines upon us. Well met. Seek just...
Uther, may I have a word? There's been something on my mind.
When has that ever not been the case? Speak up then.
I've trained hard as a Knight of the Silver Hand. Done my best to be a Paladin of the Light, but I'm still also Prince of Lordaeron. And one day, I'll be king. What happens if, at some point, those two duties conflict with each other? Which one wins?
Ha. Well, I know much of knighthood and little of royalty, but I do know what it's like to stand at a crossroads. My advice to you is this. All you can do is look down the paths in front of you and do your best to see what lies ahead. Only then can you decide which path will best serve your people in the end. For that is the duty of both Prince and Paladin.
Look down the path and see what lies ahead? That's your great advice?
I can impart many a lesson, my boy, but experience will always be the better teacher. Now go on. Your future awaits.
Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
See you around.
Orders, Commander.
For the Alliance. King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Well met. See you around.
Hey there. Be careful. Greetings. Have a good one. What can I do for you? Be careful.
Have a good one. Need help? Farewell.
I could really use a scrunchie. Yeah, you heard me. So, I was in line at the Bat Handler yesterday with some undead guy in front of me, and all of a sudden he just lets one go. Didn't even try to disguise it. I don't know what he ate, but it did not agree with him. I thought, what crawled up you and died?
Good shot!
brothers trained you well, Arthas.
You do your order proud, boy.
And your kingdom as well. Come, my son. We have much to attend to.
As both prince and paladin, Arthur's placed the future of his kingdom above all else. Then, one day, a terrible plague beset Lordaeron, one that turned its victims into the undead. Farewell. Having seen the horrors afflicting his people, Arthas believed it a mercy to spare them from such a fate.
Glad you could make it, Uther. Lordaeron will be saved.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. I will not. This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason?
I don't think so.
You lost your mind, Arthas.
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
A small sacrifice for the greater good. Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Stratholme to begin the culling. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron. This city will be cleansed. Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go.
Good day to you.
I can only help you with a clean death. Retreat! That was just the beginning.
This is the beginning. I've been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn house by house until the life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death. Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us. Those of you with the strongest steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
Could the people of Stratholme have been cured and saved? We may never know. Arthas was unwilling to risk the rest of the kingdom. All he could offer was a clean death and swift vengeance.
May the light have mercy, or I will not.
Charge!
This will be a fine test.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth! Lordaeron will be saved. You performed well this day. Anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours. Take it as your reward. I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend.
Arthas did not relent in his pursuit of Mal'Ganis. He would deliver retribution for what the Dreadlord had done, and for what Mal'Ganis had forced him to do in return. How does today find you? Hello. Tread lightly. Few survived the expedition to Northrend. Restless ghosts haunted those forlorn shores long afterward.
On a pint? What's on your mind?
You need something? See you later.
Here there. Watch your back.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
What?
Greetings! How are you doing? Hello, farewell to you.
Can I help you? See you around.
be
I
with
apologize, emissary, but the prince is away on an errand. What brings you to this desolate place?
By royal edict, you men are to return to Lordaeron immediately. Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition.
We're to just pick up and leave?
That's correct. My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, man.
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
Burned down to their frames! No one goes home until our job here is done.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all as important to you?
Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
Greetings.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
How are you doing? Hello. See ya around.
Hey there.
What can I do for you? Safe travels. You need something?
Behold, Muradin, our salvation, Frostmourne.
Halt, lad. There's an inscription on the dais. It's a warning. It says, "Whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit." Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything, or pay any price, if only you will help me save my people.
Greetings. How does today find you? Greetings. Jade Serpent guide you. Hello. Fair Frostmourne changed Arthas. No longer was he a paladin of the light, but a knight in the service of death. But the people of Lordaeron were none the wiser. His homecoming was met with roses and ringing bells. It ended with betrayal and blood.
Ah, my son.
You no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, father.
Jade, for a man who had lived so strongly, had loved and fought so fearlessly, Arthas had fallen as far as he once climbed. Returning to Northrend, Arthas continued his descent into damnation, and his ascent to the Frozen Throne.
How I miss those endless days in Lordaeron.
No! You monster!
Treason!
Hello, my son.
Was Arthas truly gone? Did only the Lich King remain? It is not for me to say. But Jaina Proudmoore refused to lose hope that the man she once loved was truly lost. Hello. Eyes open. Always been in the glacial mountains of Icecrown, Jaina braved the Lich King's sanctum on a desperate quest for the truth.
What is that? Up ahead. Could it be? Heroes at my side!
It's good to see you. I hope we can speak again soon.
Frostmourne. The blade that destroyed our kingdom. Stand back! Touch that blade and your soul will be scarred for all eternity. I must attempt to commune with the spirits locked away within Frostmourne. Give me space. Back up, please!
Jaina, could it truly be you?
Uther! Dear Uther! I'm so sorry.
Jaina, you haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here.
Arthas is here?
No, girl. Arthas is not here. Arthas is merely a presence within the Lich King's mind. A dwindling presence.
But Uther, if there's any hope of reaching Arthas, I must try.
Jaina, listen to me. You must destroy the Lich King. You cannot reason with him. He will kill you and your allies and raise you all as powerful soldiers of the Scourge.
Tell me how, Uther. How do I destroy my prince? My...
Snap out of it, girl. You must destroy the Lich King at the place where he merged with Ner'zhul. Atop the spire, at the frozen throne. It is the only way.
You're right, Uther. Forgive me. I don't know what got a hold of me. We will deliver this information to the king and the knights that battle the Scourge within Icecrown Citadel.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control over the Scourge must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the Scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
No, Jaina! He is coming. You... Silence, Paladin. So, you wish to commune with the dead. You shall have your wish. Ulrich, Marwyn, bring their corpses to my chamber when you are through.
As you wish, my lord.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
You won't deny me this, Arthas. I must know. I must find out.
Children. None was spared the Master's wrath. Your death will be no different. Despair. So delicious. Despair. So fear. Despair. So delicious.
Owen! Finish them!
Is all that you will find here. Waste away into nothingness. Yes, run. Run to meet your destiny. Its bitter, cold embrace awaits you. Master, I have failed.
He is too powerful. We must leave this place at once. My magic can hold him in place for only a short time. Come quickly, heroes.
I can't stay for long.
I will destroy this barrier. You must hold the undead back. Another ice wall. Keep the undead from interrupting my incantations so that I may bring this wall down. opening up ahead. Go now! It's a dead end. We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this is our last stand. Forgive me, heroes. I should have listened to Uther. I had to see for myself. To look into his eyes one last time. I am sorry. We now know what must be done. I will deliver this news to King Varian and High Lord Fordring.
Like thunder after lightning, the anguish that the Lich King left in his wake caught up to him in the end. From atop the frozen throne, he wielded his cursed blade and set his final plan into motion.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
How does today find you? Greetings. Every good story needs a hero. Thank you for listening to my tale, friend. Greetings. Eyes open. Always be learning. Thousands of years ago, a group of high-born night elves were exiled by their druidic kin for practicing forbidden arcane magic. These high elves sailed to the Eastern Kingdoms, where they founded the nation of Quel'Thalas. At the heart of their civilization stood the Sunwell, a font of arcane power that sustained their people and fueled their sorcery. Though they warred with the neighboring Amani trolls, the High Elves enjoyed many millennia of relative peace and prosperity. But that came to an end when Arthas and his army of the undead marched upon Quel'Thalas. Farewell. The Blood Elves took their name in remembrance of their fallen kin, to ensure that they are never forgotten. We can aid our travels. Every year, a champion of the Sindorai is asked to light lamps in Quel'Thalas. Each lamp holds a memory of events that should be forever preserved.
This is where the end began. My company was patrolling the forests near Zulaman when we received word of the Scourge invasion. We were wholly unprepared for what we encountered. Quel'Thalas had enjoyed years of idyllic peace, and suddenly, we were facing death itself. I lost my eye in that battle, and would have lost my life were it not for Haldoran. Words cannot describe the devastation our people suffered that day. That any of us survived to tell the tale is a miracle. One that we cannot afford to waste.
The beauty of Eversong endures. I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
It is a grim path to walk, to be certain. Yet this path, these moments, they define what these elves have become. How they have been utterly changed. The Scourge left a trail of defiled land and corpses in their wake. Yet the elves still held hope that Ranger General Sylvanus Windrunner could stop this monster.
Man of Ballista, provide cover for the retreating civilians. Run!
Baladash, Malinore.
As hard as they fought, there was no stopping the relentless march of Arthas and the Scourge to the Sunwell. How does today find you?
Darth has slaughtered our remaining forces, and used the Sunwell to resurrect Kel'Thuzad as a powerful lich, corrupting its waters beyond salvation. Our people would have soon suffered the same fate had we remained linked to its magic. With a heavy heart, Prince Kael'thas decided to destroy the Sunwell.
The time has come. May the light of the sun guide us to the very end.
Sound of cannons. The Amani have landed on the shore. We must hurry.
Cut down enough undead for us to pass, and leave the rest for the trolls. That will buy us the time we need.
The Sunwell. What has he done?
The soul of our people. Now a desecrated font of decay. It worsens with each sunrise.
Liadrin, guard the entrance. Let none pass.
We shall hold the line until the very end. Solana Ashalanoi!
Hero, with me. Protect the Magisters at all costs. We must reach the Sunwell.
ritual appears to be working. Magisters, maintain your focus.
Pleasantries can wait. And so ends the most tragic saga in our people's history. Follow me, champion. It is time to return the lantern to Silvermoon.
Always remember that our people are not defined by tragedy. It is my honor to present you with the regalia of our greatest heroes. Bilono Silaru, Belore Dorai. Rise, champion of the Sindorai.
Hello. Jade Serpent. Without the Sunwell, the Blood Elves had to drain magic from other sources. But doing so ravaged their minds and bodies over time. Kael'thas knew that if they did not find a new source of magic, his people would be doomed. Going to desperate lengths, Kael'thas imprisoned a Naru, a being of pure light, and had his Magister siphon its holy power. When even that did not prove enough, Kael'thas pledged the sacred Sunwell to the demonic Burning Legion in exchange for fell magic. Heroes of the Horde and the Alliance stormed the Sunwell and prevented the demons from summoning their dark masters. And then a miracle took place. The same Naru the Blood Elves had held captive sacrificed itself to cleanse and restore the Sunwell. Now, a font of holy light, the Sunwell once again sustained the Blood Elves, ending their ill-fated quest for a new source of magic. Never again would they delve into dark sorcery or place the Sunwell in peril. But that vow would soon be put to the test. Tread lightly. Hello.
First Arcanist Thalisra, and honored guests, welcome to Silvermoon.
It is a pleasure to visit your fine city at last. Thank you for extending the invitation, Regent Lord.
Please, call me Lorthamar. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce another guest, Lady Illyria Windrunner, a hero of Silvermoon's past.
An unexpected honor, Lady Windrunner. Silgrim told me of your courage during the campaign on Argus.
The honor is mine, First Arcanist. I do not mean to intrude upon your visit. Perhaps I should return another time.
Nonsense. Whatever you came to say, you may say in front of our guests.
As you wish. I come bearing an offer from High King Anduin
I had hoped your visit was motivated by a love for Silvermoon. Instead, you come at the behest of the Alliance's Boy King. How disappointing.
Cutting words, Lorthamar. Are they yours, I wonder? Or has the dutiful ranger I knew become the mouthpiece of your war chief?
You doubt my words, yet how can we trust your own? Do you deny that the Lords of the Void whisper to you? Did you not surrender yourself to the shadows on Argus?
It seems the offer I bring has been anticipated and spurned. Very well. But before I leave, I have one request. It has been 1,000 years since I set eyes upon the Sunwell. May I visit it once again?
I advise against it. We cannot trust that she will not—
Whatever she has become, Illyria is a daughter of Quel'Thalas. I will not deny her pilgrimage to our most sacred site. First Arcanist, you and your retinue would be welcome to join us.
I would consider it an honor to see the Sunwell, Lorthamar. And I prefer that my friends call me Thalisra.
Romoth, kindly open the way for us. Please, follow me.
The sense of power is palpable, as potent as the Nightwell, but of a different nature.
The Sunwell was corrupted by our enemies, but a Naru's sacrifice purified its waters. Now, the essence of the light sustains us.
The Sunwell has changed, but its beauty remains. It has been so long.
Stay back!
We each walk around.
What is happening? This is why I demanded that Umbric and his radicals be exiled. Anyone who treats with the Void is a danger to the Sunwell.
Enough! We need to cleanse this corruption before the well is lost.
Sylvan, Valtois, aid the Regent Lord.
Has been found.
Wants the Sunwell! It seeks to open a rift into the chamber. If it comes through, we may lose the Sunwell.
Tell us what to do, and we will lend our strength.
The door opens. Yes. This should suit our needs. You only delay the inevitable. I will yet have my prize.
The Sunwell is secure. Your aid was invaluable, Philisra. And yours, champion.
Guards! Seize this saboteur.
I will not be taken prisoner in my own homeland.
Enough! You will leave at once, Illyria. Accident or no, your presence poses a danger to Quel'Thalas. Go back to Stormwind. Silvermoon is no longer your home.
As you command, Regent Lord. For now.
I regret you had to witness that exchange, Philisra. This is not how I planned your visit to unfold.
It was an accident, but it gave Romath all he needed to oust Umbric and the Void Elves from Silvermoon, and send Ilaria to find Umbric on her own. Greetings. Every good story needs a hero.
The Ghostlands. This was once Eversong Forest, a place of unbridled beauty. Windrunner Spire, my family home, stands not far from here. These woods once brought such joy to me and my sisters. This sanctum was once a testament to my people's mastery of the arcane. Now, it is but a ruin. What news? We do what we must for those we love.
Our void experiments are proceeding well. I am certain we are on the cusp of a breakthrough, despite Romath's small-minded protests. The Grand Magister must understand that this power is crucial to the defense of Silvermoon. Never again shall the Sindori fall prey to our enemies. Unfortunately, it seems our research has reached an impasse. I believe there is knowledge at the Andilian estate that will springboard us forward.
The Andilian estate? Yes, I remember it. Come, champion. This place looks like it has been ransacked, but perhaps Umbric left behind a clue.
It seems we are not the first of our people seeking to harness the void. I have found notebooks belonging to one whose very name is a curse, Darkhan Drathir. It was Drathir's betrayal that allowed Arthas to corrupt the Sunwell and left our kingdom in ruins. For the first time, I see why Romath opposes our course of study. Nevertheless, I believe this knowledge can be used for good. The bulk of Drathir's research was conducted at Dawnstar Spire. That is where we must go.
Umbric risks much. He follows in the footsteps of treachery. Let us hope that...
Darkhan Drathir's betrayal did more than leave the kingdom in ruins. He was responsible for every murder committed by Arthas and the Scourge. When the sun set that day, there were more corpses than survivors. An incomprehensible, horrifying number. Little wonder that the elves were leery of anything Darkhan had studied, and of anyone that would willingly choose to study it as well.
Drathir's quest for power led him to seek the fragments of of an ancient world, one teetering on the brink of the void itself. His note said it existed within a rift in the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. The way will soon be open to us. Drathyr believed this rift held an ancient object of unspeakable might. Perhaps this will be the key that allows us to gain control over the shadows.
Based on these notes, I believe I can reopen the passage to this world he spoke of. Let me see. There, up ahead. That must be Umbric. Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor. My people and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus. As you might imagine, we have a keen interest in your interaction with the Darkened Naru.
Another time, perhaps. This champion and I have been searching for you. We know of your exile from Silvermoon and felt we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, we believe the Void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner, but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth. It seems to have been locked, and we cannot yet open it.
Careful, Umbric. Answers to such mysteries often come at a price. Look out!
At last, the future I foresaw has come to pass. Thank you for opening the way.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. The more interesting question is, what shall you become? We offer you the same gift.
Resist the whispers, Umbric. This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement.
I feel the power calling to me, changing me.
Come, champion. We must stop this transformation before my people are lost.
Even shattered as it is, this place echoes with the whispers of the great ones who were slain, and the hatred of heroes as well.
Dark forces surge through these ashen stones. No wonder the ethereals were drawn here. Conduit. A doorway that must be closed.
Why do you resist? You stand on the threshold of a grand destiny. A pity you remain defiant. The patience of the masters is infinite. A minor setback. What is in motion cannot be undone. Surely you see this.
There. Dornogal is using his forges to draw in power. We must break his hold on Umbric's people.
The void will transform you. Awaken into me.
No. These people are not yours. They are not lost.
Do you not see what we offer? The majesty of chaos, the glory of infinite hunger. Why do you fight your destiny, Windrunner? Join me and rule by my side.
I see through your lies, Dornogal. So will the others.
Your death is regrettable, but necessary. Transformation incomplete.
Illyria, champion. My people are free, but we have been changed. And the voices. My arrogance was nearly our undoing. I dabbled with powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Illyria, we will follow where you lead.
I sense the powers at your command. They are considerable. You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Silvermoon turned its back on us long ago. Today, we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news. Then I will return, so that we can begin your training.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Windrunner. And Champion, you have our deepest thanks.
Exactly.
Greetings.
How does today find you? And so the elves of Gwent Alas stand divided. The Blood Elves, knowing the risk of pursuing power, safeguard the Sunwell at all costs. Tread lightly, eyes open. Always be learning.